Hello and welcome back to Create the Craft with Katie, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time visiting. Now today, this is the first in the Christmas series of 2020, and today I'm going to show you how to create a tree topper using floral picks. And there's one big reason that you're going to want to stay around for this video, because this is my giveaway video where I'm celebrating the fact that I passed 2,000 subscribers and I have a box of goodies that I'm going to give away. Now, you'll have to watch all the way through to make sure that you know exactly what to do to be able to enter. Now, this tree is a 7.5 foot flocked tree, pre-lit. I got it at Walmart a couple of years ago. Now, it's actually in the middle of my bedroom at the minute. I stand it in front of the window, but by putting it there I can't film because it's too bright. So we will have to move it back into place when we're finished. But the good thing is that I can get all the way around the tree while it's in the middle of the room. Now, if you come away with nothing from the decorating part, I hope that you will come away with this as a great idea. This is one of the bags that is designed for storing wrapping paper. Well, if you like to use the big picks on the Christmas tree, this is the perfect storage solution, because it can hold a lot of picks in a very small space, and it keeps them from crushing. It's much easier than in a box, because a lot of these would be longer than your average tote box. And I really like this idea. I came up with it because I was storing it in a bag and that didn't really work. It was very difficult to put away into my storage cabinet. So the theme for this Christmas tree is they're all blush pinks, champagnes, rose gold, a little copper, a very sort of sparkly glam tree, very not what I usually do, but for some reason I was drawn to these colours and these patterns and things about 4 years ago, and that's when I decided that I'd start to collect them with the thought of doing a tree. And this is the 3rd year that we will be doing this tree in the bedroom. Now, when you use picks, if they are wired, like you can see these ones are wired, then you're going to do exactly the same as when you initially get your tree out and you fluff it into place. You're going to make sure that your picks are all pulled out and fluffed the same as if you were making a flower arrangement, or, as I say, fluffing your tree, because you see these all move, and so you see something like this leaf here, it's wired all the way through. It got a bit creased in the box, but you can easily put it back into place. The same as this one here with the butterflies. These are all wired, so you can maneuver them to sit in the tree however you want them. The majority of my picks I bought always in the sales. Usually I wait till after Christmas, but if it's something I really want, then I'll buy it before Christmas, but usually when it's at 70% off or more. A lot of these were from this I don't know if this definitely is from At Home. I think this one was from Joann's a few years ago. I mean, it doesn't really matter what colours you use, it's just make sure that you have a good variety when you are doing the topper. This room is has 10-foot ceilings, and this is only a 7.5 foot tree, so I can afford to go high with the picks and really increase the size of the height of the tree. Obviously it depends. If like my living room tree, the ceiling is 9 foot and the tree is 9 foot, so I have to start the picks a lot lower down for me to be able to create the same type of illusion. Now, the rule of thumb is usually that you'll use 5 of each piece. Not always possible when you buy them in the sale, but they usually say 5 for each piece and 5 designs for a 7-foot tree, 7 designs for a 9-foot tree. So you're talking on a lot of picks, 30 maybe. So it really is worth waiting for the sales when you can get them. It may be $1 a piece, maybe even less. So now I'm up the ladder. Now you're going to put these in. I'm starting with these. These are my favourites. At the top, they'll give me texture because these look a little like coral. Plus the lights that are on the tree will shine up and sparkle off the top of these, so it will give a more finished illusion, let's say, when it's done. The tree, it is pre-lit, but I do add sparkle lights to it. This has 2 lots of sparkle lights, a regular incandescent, and this year I just bought these tiny LEDs. I love them. I'm going to get some more. So anyway, you're going to start by making sure that there is always a front and back to these. You can see the front and the back of the leaves, and so you obviously want the front section pointing out. And you're going to start now. You can't see, but above me is my ceiling fan, so I'm going to struggle a little, but you're going to push them down through the center of the tree, and you can use the branches, maneuver your branches around to hold your pick in place. Don't worry about whether or not you can see the stems at this point in time, because you're going to make sure that you cover those over with your ornaments. So we've got the first lot in, and I like to do them by stem, as in I'll do all of the same first of all and then fill in with others. And the only other thing on my tree at the moment, apart from the additional lights, is I think you can see here, this is this little lantern. I got them at they're new at Walmart this year. In fact, they look like this. Now, I've got in there a battery operated tea light, and they work on a remote control, because I like to add a lot of light into my tree. Because I use a lot of sparkly ornaments, I find that I really want to show them off, and so I keep adding more and more light into the tree. So when I said the rule of thumb was 5 of each, obviously it's up to you. I'm only going by the knowledge from floral designers that I follow on YouTube and on Instagram. Obviously, as in all design, it's entirely up to you, but usually odd numbers are more pleasing to the eye. They make your eye tend to move around more rather than it being an even number. Now, here, these are not all the same. And I only have 2 of these, but because they are a similar, the structure of them, I know that these ones are just twisty turlies and these ones have got beads on them, but they tend to give the same feel when you put them on the tree, so I'm going to put these ones in together. So now, before we go on to the next step, I'm going to go talk about the giveaway. Now, I have this box here, this priority mailbox, shipping box, ready, and it has inside of it, let's have a look what it has inside of it. It has 2 of the Dollar Tree gnomes, it has the wood planks. It has my very favourite jute twine. This one is cream in colour, and this one is from Walmart. I'm not going to show you everything that's in here, but I am going to show you that you have the calendars from the Dollar Tree that everybody has been looking for. I got extras and wanted to give them away to you. Now, the more likes we get, the more things will go in the box. And this giveaway will be open until December the 10th. I want to be able to get this out to you and you have it in time for Christmas. Now, the actual giveaway for this prize is only open to US residents. The reason being that with everything that has been going on in the world this year, I cannot guarantee how long it would take, or even if it will get to you. I have relatives in Europe, in different countries of Europe, and things are taking weeks and weeks and weeks, or not even getting there at all. Plus, unfortunately, the cost of shipping is prohibitive. However, if you are from another country and you wish to enter this giveaway and you win, I will send you an Amazon gift card equivalent to $25 US for your local Amazon site. So if you're in Canada, Canadian Amazon, Australia, Spain, Germany, anywhere like that. So you will be able to win something, but it won't be what's inside this box. So how you enter: you have to subscribe, you have to like this post and comment on this post. I'd just like you to make me happy. Tell me something about this upcoming Christmas season that you're really looking forward to. I also need you to follow me on Instagram. It's the same channel name. It's at Create and Craft with Katie. The reason I need you to follow me there is because when I announce the winner, I need you to be able to contact me through DMs so that I know that it's you. If I just read a name off a YouTube, it could be anybody could message me and say, hey, I'm Sarah from California and I won your prize. I have to be able to guarantee that the person who wins gets the prize. Also, I have a Facebook page. All of these social media platforms will be linked in my description box. I would really like you to follow me over there too. And if you share the post about the giveaway and a friend also joins and comments, hey, Louise Samuels sent me, you will get an extra entry. So the more people who you refer to me, the more entries you're going to get. The same as in if you can share this YouTube video, we'll give you an extra entry. All of those details will be in the description box. So I have now added some more in, and so the next thing that we're going to do is, now I've started to get the shape of how I want the top to look, I'm going to start to do it a little lower down and fill in with some shorter picks. Now I will say that I will probably continue rearranging and twisting them around right up until, well, even when I'm adding the ornaments on, which is going to be the second part of this video, we'll still keep twisting and turning it around. And to be honest, once I've actually put it into the space of where I want it to be, I might even twist it around again. So as you can see, I've added in some shorter picks. Now obviously it's never going to look complete until we've put all the other ornaments on, but I did want to give you another tip while I was thinking about this. If you like the look of adding picks, but you want to go more traditional and have an angel or a star on the top of your tree, but you still want to get that, I don't know, a bit of an extra look to it, what you can do is you can actually lay these on your branches. Sorry for the sun. I had to move it for the angle. Right, so yeah, you can get these and put them into and along your branches. I like to do it the same sort of length as the actual branch itself, and it means that you can add some extra shine. For instance, I have, now these were a really cheap, inexpensive should I say, I don't think they were from the Dollar Tree or something years ago. They actually are, I don't know if you can see, but this is a leaf, and they were really inexpensive. They come like that. What I do is spread them out, and again you can add them into the branches of the tree, and when you put the lights on, the lights will come and reflect off the sparkle on these. Okay, so I think we're going to leave it at this moment because I will finish the topper, and then we'll come back and do another video with the ornaments, and then you'll be able to see the whole tree. But again, this is the giveaway, so all the directions will be in my description box, and again, please let everybody know, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.